Welcome back to Stock Talk Trades. We need to talk about something. So Elon is just fucking up the crypto market. Says we're not accepting Bitcoin because of environmental reasons. No, that he knows exactly that most of them are built and Bitcoin miners are using renewable energy. He knows that. He just wanted to increase his uh increase his earnings. So and just a classic pump up. He only sold 10% of his Bitcoin, but he's going to keep all of it and he's planning on looking for another crypto. But that crashed the market yesterday. And VeChain and all of the other cryptocurrencies are actually having a very, very good recovery, especially ADA. I'm going to make a video on that later today. Stay tuned for that. But again, we pulled back to that 50 SMA for VeChain. Excuse me. We pulled back to that 50 SMA and now looking for that retracement. Again, this support is somewhere in here, and I'm looking for this move up. That's going to be our stop loss. Again, it just barely touched it if we're looking to trade this. So let's go ahead and take a peek at some Fibonacci retracements here to try to get the best entry. So if you think it's an uptrend, again, that is in line with this 50% level. We're holding that level. So let's go and take a peek at some Fibonacci extensions, possibly. Then that's going to pull back somewhere between here. So this is going to be our price target for VeChain, which is around 40 cents. And that would be absolutely crazy if we can hold this. What looks like might be happening is we are forming, so I think we're forming like a bullish pennant per se, or a symmetrical triangle. So this is basically a symmetrical triangle. And symmetrical triangles are awesome because they're one of the first things I learned when I was doing technical trades or using technical analysis. And how they work is that, see how it's entering, this is an uptrend, then it's consolidating, getting tighter and tighter and tighter, building up. And if it enters in an uptrend, it's going to break out in an uptrend, which is nice. So if it was coming down like this and then broke up, down, up, it would break down. So it's good that we entered the symmetrical triangle from the upside and looking like we're going to pull up even more. So let's go ahead and take a peek at some price targets. This is up 23%, or this is up almost 24 cents. Again, that 24 cents is in line with this 40-cent mark. That is also a very, very bullish sign. What I would like to see it happen for us to not go, I don't want to go parabolic necessarily. I want to have a slow, steady increment, because if we go parabolic, it's not steady. So I would like to see it maybe a little bit more of a squeeze, a breakout, retest of this support level, that before we go, maybe we'll hit this all-time high or swing high. I don't know if it's an all-time high or not. And then before going up to that 40-cent level. But VeChain, it's VeChain. So our next price target after 40 would be around 50. Again, we don't have that Fibonacci levels there because we don't have any price action and market structure up there. So we can't really do too much technical analysis because it's in the unknown. But we are looking very, very good for VeChain. This could potentially be up to like this, therefore making it even stronger of a symmetrical triangle, I guess. I'm not too sure, but it's close enough. And even if it's not, it could be a bull pennant. So it's not crazy what it is. We just know that it's a bullish pattern. Just bounce off the 50 SMA. We did talk about that, but that 50 SMA is going to squeeze it up, and as it squeezes up to the top, this 50 SMA is going to continue to push up. So then again, that might be how it's going to work before we actually break out, and then that might be how we actually find support, which would be on top of that 50 SMA and this trend line before we go to that 40-cent level. We will see about what happens, but again, in this time frame, I do see a price target. I do see VeChain hitting the swing high and maybe even all-time high in at least the next month. if not at least in the next 3 weeks. So VeChain will at least go up 50% in the next 3 weeks and could potentially go up 114% in the next month or two. VeChain is super, super bullish. I love VeChain. VeChain, HBAR, and XRP are my biggest holdings right now. Because I'm looking for a dollar VeChain. Again, this could just be, again, we could absolutely go parabolic to this $1 range. But that's very, very unlikely because I know people are going to take some profits here. We're going to find some resistance for sure. Maybe break up to that $75 range or cent range, find resistance, and then up to that whole dollar if we make it in time before like everyone starts taking profits. Again, we are a little extended from this 200 SMA. I'm glad we had this pullback in order for this 200 SMA to pull up. But again, as we consolidate in this thing, this 200 SMA will continue to rise, and it'll be close enough to where it can break up again. Because it doesn't have to touch it. It's just we don't want it to be too overextended from the 200 SMA before we actually break up and go. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found value from this video, please consider subscribing. Helps out the channel. You know, I'm doing a $100 giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there. It's been like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, and we've gained 150 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. It's truly awesome just to be making videos, doing technical analysis for you guys and helping out other people. Definitely drop a comment and give this video a like if you did find value. I will see you guys in the next one.